Hello and welcome back to the Money Network. What if I told you that by the end of this video you will have the power to transform your financial future and that you will be able to put the theory we see in practice right away? And that's right, today we are diving into budgeting and saving, the superpowers of personal finance. Whether you are studying, you just kicked off your career, or you're just looking to get a grip on your finances, this video is what we will need. So stay tuned, because in this video you're going to learn life-changing financial strategies that I personally knew I wish a lot earlier in my life. But let's embark on the journey to financial freedom together. But before we continue, please hit the like button and subscribe to the Money Network if this video is valuable to you. Our team tries to provide you with the best information possible to help you on your financial journey. We do this for fun, we do this for free, and all we ask is a little thumbs up as a support. So thank you, and let's get on with the video right away. So why are budgeting and saving so crucial? These aren't just financial terms, they are the building blocks of your personal independence and security. A well-crafted budget helps you steer your spending in the right direction, while saving empowers you to reach your dreams and stand firm against unexpected financial challenges life can throw at you. Together, budgeting and saving unlock the door to financial peace of mind. Think of budgeting as your financial GPS. It helps you navigate your income and expenses. It ensures you are headed towards your goals. Your income does not only include your salary, but any regular money inflows. Income can be active, like your job, where you trade your time for money, but it can also be passive, where your income is generated without your personal input. Expenses can be fixed, like your monthly rent or mortgage, or they can be variable, like that coffee you love so much every morning. Let's put theory into practice and create your first budget. First, list all your monthly income and then track every expense for over a month. And the aim is to ensure your expenses are less than your income, obviously, but also to leave room for savings. It might sound challenging, but it is incredibly rewarding. Let's look at an example. If you earn 3,000 euros a month and your expenses add up to 2,500, that will leave you with 500 euros in savings. But remember, this is a very simplified scenario. Real life is often less predictable. So take your time to set up your budget and do it well detailed. Be sure to look at all income and expenses of a whole year or even more to make a complete overview. Accurate tracking is crucial, and if you don't do it already, start writing everything down or use a digital tool. This will help you identify where you can cut back if it's needed. There are thousands of apps that can help you with this. Or if you're old school like me, just use a pen and paper or a personal Excel sheet. I personally love the Excel sheets because you can personalize it as much as you want, and if you need something else you just add it, while apps you can get online are often a little bit limited or you have to pay for them, and that's not what I want to do. Whatever you do, it doesn't matter how you're doing it as long as you're doing it and if you're sticking to it. Saving is an art, and it's about setting aside money for your future goals or emergencies. Whether it's a vacation fund, a new gadget you're saving for, or an emergency fund, having savings gives you a cushion and a peace of mind. And to help you get started, here are some practical saving tips you can implement today. You can automate your savings. Have a portion of your paycheck go directly into a savings account. You can do this automatically. Most banks offer some services like that. You can also look for high interest savings accounts or consider starting an investment account for long-term goals. And also make saving fun and challenging. Here are 3 fun budgeting and saving games. Challenge yourself, your partner, your family or your friends to one of these games. You will help everyone save more, but more importantly, you will break the finance taboo. So game number 1 is the 52-week money challenge. In the first week you save €1, in the second week you save 2, the third week 3, and so on and so on. And by the end of the year you'll have saved 1,378 euros. But if you can also make it a little bit harder and start with 2, 4, 6 euros, and so on and so on. A few years ago I did the same, but I started with 4 euros just to challenge myself. 4 euros in the first week, 8 in the second, 12 in the third, and so on and so on. In December it was the hardest month, because in December I had to save over 1,000 euros just that month alone. But it was well worth it, because at the end of the year I had saved over 5,000 euros, which I then used to invest. But it also forced me to think outside of the box, because €1,000 to save extra in a month is quite hard. I had to plan ahead, but also I found another job, or at least a side hustle, which I'm still doing today. And if I wasn't forcing myself to save all that money extra in December, or at least throughout the year, but especially in December, I would never have started that side hustle, which I'm still doing today. So it's a great way to learn more about your finances, but also to make yourself think outside of the box and just invent new ideas. So game number 2 is a no-spend month or a no-spend week, depending on what you want. Choose a month or week to cut off all unnecessary spending. It's a great way to reset your spending habits. But of course you still have to pay your fixed costs like your rent, your mortgage and so on. But try to cut out all other variable spendings. It's a great way to plan ahead and save more money wisely. Maybe start food prepping. You will have to plan your meals for the whole week or for the whole month ahead, and you buy in bulk, so you're saving money, but also you're saving time because you only have to go to the store once and not every few days. Game number 3 is save the change. Round up each purchase to the nearest euro and save the difference. You can do this both with cash or with your bank accounts. Just keep your physical change in a jar and look at it. It will grow and it will be very motivated. Or digitally round off all your expenses made with your card and transfer the difference to a different savings account. I have been rounding off my checking account to the nearest 10 euros for most of the days for around half a year now, and I've saved an extra 350 euros since. The best thing about it, the savings are so small I didn't even notice them, but I do notice that 350 euros sitting right there. So staying motivated is key. Celebrate small victories like reaching a savings goal and share your progress with your family, your friends. And remember, budgeting and saving is not about restricting your life. They're about taking control of your financial future. Good luck, and don't forget, save, plan, succeed.